Okay, so now we're using cross multiplication. So here's our method. Multiply the numerator on the left fraction with the denominator on the right. Put the product on either side of the equation. Multiply the numerator of the right with the denominator of the left. Put the product on either side. Solve for the variable. Okay, let's see how this works. We could have used it for number 7, really. Oh yeah, we didn't do this one because we want to use this method. Okay, so we want to kind of group it together like this. And that. Okay, so let's do the blue and blue. So it would be 5k plus 2, like that. And then we could do equals, then the red. We could do 3k minus 4. Does that make sense? Hope it does. Yes, maybe so. And now we just want to use distributive property. And let's do that. So 5k plus 2 equals 3k minus 12. What was I thinking here? This is a 10. Goodness. Okay, now we literally just have to solve. So everything's the same as the normal. So let's do this, plus 12, plus 12. And then we could do 5k plus 22 equals k minus 5k. I'll do a different color. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we're gonna have 22 equals negative 2k divided by negative 2. And then we're gonna have k equals negative 11. Okay. Can you use cross multiplication for this question? So the problem with this question is we have this. So no. Simply it, because we do that and see there's something in the middle. No, big no. No. Let's try for this question. So let's do this one here. And we're going to rewrite that as 315 x minus 7. And this one here. And we're going to do equals, and then we could do 2, 5 minus 2x. Let's do our distributive. For funsies, of course, 45x minus 3 times 7, which is going to be 21, equals 10 minus 4x. Okay, now let's just solve as normal. Once we get to this stage, it's pretty, pretty good. So I'm just gonna switch doing it all blue because I'm kind of sick of this switching between colors. Then we can plus 30. Nope. We can minus 45x minus 45x, and then we're gonna get negative 37 equals negative 4 minus 45 is negative 49. And now let's divide by negative 49. And you're going to get negative 37 divided by negative 49, which equals 37 divided by 49 equals x. There we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So now, this equation, we can do, let's see, yeah. So we can do just the same as before. This is still a pretty easy one. So we're just going to multiply by 4 here. Let's see. So we want to make sure the term on both sides are multiplied by the lowest common denominator. So because we have this and it's attached to an x, we're going to want to go like this. Times 4 times 4. But now we want to do the whole entire side by 4. Because the difference between this one over here is that it was attached. It was like a distributive, and we didn't want to distribute it. This one is just on its own. So we want to times the whole thing by 4. So it's going to go 4, 1 over 4x, plus 4, 3, equals 4, we could do that 2 to keep some consistency. So 4 times 1 over 4x is going to be x, just 1x, plus 12 equals 8. We can minus 12, x equals negative 4. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's just when you have this connected. Let's try this one. Now this one is a bit longer, but shouldn't be too bad. So make sure each term on both sides are multiplied by the lowest common denominator. So let's think of what we can do here. 315. So our lowest common denominator would be, let's write that out. So lowest common denominator, we have 5s and we have 3s. So I'll just do 1 for 5 because same. 5, 10, 15, 20, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. 15 and 15. So let's do every term on the sides are by 15. So let's do that. 15, 1 over 5m plus 15, 2 over 3 minus, yeah, so this is going to go like here, like that, equals 15 times m minus 15 times 2 over 5. So 15 times 1 over 5m is going to be 3m. 15 times 2 over 3 is going to be 10. 15 times 2 is going to be 30. 15 times m is going to be 15m. And 15 times 2 over 5 is going to be 6. Now let's just solve this like normal. So we can do minus 10 plus 30 minus 10 plus 30. Let's see what we get. 3m equals 15m. That's a terrible 15. Negative 6 minus 10 is going to be, let me just think, negative 6 minus 10 is going to be negative 16. And negative 16 plus 30 is going to be 14. Goodness, the mental math is kicking in. Then we can minus 15m. It'll be negative 12m equals 14. And then that's going to be m equals negative 14 over 12, which can go to negative 7 over 6. So m equals negative 7 over 6. Okay, nice. And then this one is the hardest one, but I think we can still do it. It's not terrible, just looks scary. So let's find the lowest common denominator. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then we have 3, 6, 9, 12. Lowest one, 6 and 6. So let's times everything by 6. And like that, and then equals 6x plus 14 over 3. Okay. Now this is going to go to 3 times 3x plus 3 times x minus 4. And then this one's going to go to 2x plus 14. And then we can multiply these out using distributive. So this is going to be 9x plus 3x minus 12 equals 2x plus 28. And then if we solve for that, that's going to be minus 28 plus, let's do plus 12 plus 12. So 9x plus 3x equals 2x plus 28 plus 12 is 40. Minus 2x minus 2x. We could do 9x plus 3x minus 2x equals 40. What's 9x plus 3? 12 minus 2, 11. X equals 40. Divided by 11, divided by 11. Oh no, that's wrong. There's this is supposed to be 10x. 10x. Nope, I can't divide. Goodness. And before you do your homework, or before you do more, just make sure you can solve these. And we've went through really similar ones, so you should be good. Remember the steps for solving an equation. So memorize these, or yeah. Eliminate fractions by multiplying all terms by a common denominator. So that common denominator is that little thing we did, like LCD 2, 4, 6. Eliminate brackets using the distributive law. Okay, we know that. The little zoop. Collect like terms. Yep, that's easy. Isolate the variable. Yep, and solve for the variable. Okay.